There we are. It looks like I'm alive. I am early. See who pops in first. Pops in first. And it was Chasco. You're the lucky winner today. You were first. What do you win? Nothing. Good job, buddy. So, Chasco, my friend, you were the first one in. Randy, RDNT, you came in real close to being first. The buys kind of pop, boom, boom, just that quick. Kyle, Chessie, Cumberland Division, hi. Hastings, BNSF, NSF, Anthony. Good evening, Dale, PRR Guy Bass. How you doing tonight? John, 2618. I like that switcher you're putting together, John. Art from PDRR Engineer. Hey, Roy, Container Man. All right. You still down there with Vinny and them? Thank you, sir. No, thank you for showing us that stuff, boy. First off, I'm a big fan of switchers. Okay. So you doing that just gets me going. Oh, you came home yesterday. Loved the live stream Sunday night. That was great. That was a lot of fun. It was. I found myself just jumping back and forth the camera, and I was downstairs, so I was using my phone to type. My phone went dead. I had to try. I was just having a ball with it, though. You guys were a lot of fun. Hey, Roy. How you doing tonight, buddy? Roy Smith. Weatherman Harry, how you doing tonight? But yeah, you guys were a lot of fun to watch running your session. Vinny getting mad at the train's not working the right way, and him pitching his little cars. That was classic. I was like, ooh, he got a temper. Oh. Everybody saying hi to everybody. There's John from Schuylkill River Valley. Good evening, sir. How you doing tonight? But it was that has to go down into one of the most classic live streams I think I ever saw. I mean, it was awesome. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun watching, and I'm sure it was a lot of fun playing with those trains. You guys bumping into each other and stuff. It was great. There's GRE 2057. How you doing tonight? Oh, there's Nate from Tadacton Valley Railroad and Coal Company. Coal Company. Dave being SFN skill. Absolute insanity. Yes, it was. It was fun, though. I was surprised you weren't over there, Dave. Nathan DeLay, how you doing, buddy? Good evening. Pennsylvania Model Railroad. How you doing, man? Glad to see you on the chat. Joe G. Got Joe G in the house tonight. Sparky still sneaking under your layout? Brian from DRGW Iron Horse Route. Good evening. Well, guys, I really shouldn't do this because I hate doing it, but I have to ask, did y'all vote today? It's our civic right as Americans to vote, or not to vote, but you should vote. You got something planned for a video for me tonight or tomorrow morning? Okay, for me to check out. I will. Balls of Paper Mill Complex. I've been quietly working on it. Cool. I'll be looking forward to it. Hiya, Jerry. How you doing tonight? Dwayne, Ernest, Fork and Spoons in the house. Good evening. Everybody's still saying hello to everybody. So, got quite a few things here listed here to talk about a little bit tonight. Maybe I'll start into some of it. Getting some 25 people in here. One of the topics I wanted to bring about tonight, and I'm going to start it off with that because it's really kind of dumb, but still I'm curious about the thumbs down people. Okay, I don't know who does it, but somebody puts thumbs down into, and some of the videos that you see people, or videos or live streams that you see people giving thumbs down to, kind of shocks you. Like, why would someone give a thumbs down to that? Now, and what brought this up into my head, because right before I got on here, I was checking out Ken Patterson's What's Neat this week. Okay, I was watching it as I was writing and stuff, and I'd peek up and watch a little bit. And I looked over and I seen he had seven thumbs down. And I thought to myself, how can you thumbs down Ken Patterson's What's Neat? I mean, I don't think he knows how to make a bad show. I don't get it. So I figured they're just doing it just because he didn't give him recognition or something at one time or another, or I don't know. I have no idea. Just got me curious. I had to bring it up. Anyhow, let's see what's going on. I had to mention it just to get it off my chest. Thumbs down. I really do think that in order to get a thumbs down, the person ought to explain why they're giving you a thumbs down. If I was in charge of YouTube, if you gave a thumbs down, before it would register it, it would come up and say, you got to explain why. Hey, you try to give somebody a bad rating on eBay. See what it tells you. It tells you need to get a hold of them, try to work it out with them before they'll give it to them. Give them the bad rating. Really? Should be the same on YouTube. That's the way I feel about it. Hey, Ron Brights is in the house. How you doing tonight, buddy? Sean Sandifer is in the house, who retracted his statement there. Oh, no, he says hi. Dwight Curley, how you doing tonight, buddy? Mark Arnold. So, but yeah, I do. I think the thumbs down, you ought to do just like they do with eBay. You got to explain to me why you're giving me that thumbs down. I remember the first one I got, it really disheartened me. It really did. I was like, I know I'm not going to please everybody. You know what? Here's the way I look at it. Okay. If I don't like something, I quit watching it and I go to something else. I don't give a thumbs down, because hey, just because I don't like your thing, don't mean that you didn't work hard to make that. Okay. And somebody else out there is liking it because he had you always got a whole bunch of whole other likes. I could tell you things that I don't like, but I ain't doing that because I don't want to hurt someone's feelings or anything like that. That's not what I'm here for. I am on this YouTube for one reason only, and that's to have fun. And if it wasn't fun, I wouldn't be doing it. And if you don't believe me, ask Weatherman Harry. He's in here. That's my younger brother. He will tell you, if I don't like it, I ain't doing it. Period. So, okay. Track 10 trains. I'm doing fine, my friend. Glad to see you in here. There's Roy. Yep. I agree, Roy. We have some haters. I don't care who they are. They just click your thumbs down just for no reason at all, just because they have to do it. That's why I said if it ought to be like eBay. They ought to explain to you why they're thumbs down in you. And if they can't give you good reason, they shouldn't be allowed to register it. That's the way I feel about it. I know YouTube don't count it as anything other than a view, but it's still kind of disheartening. Because I know all you guys out there, you create videos, you put time into it and effort and put your heart into it, and it's disappointing when somebody gives you a thumbs down. So enough of that. We just ain't going to go into it anymore because all that's going to do is bum me out. That and politics. Bad enough I had to vote today. So, alrighty. I got that crossed off of there. Yeah. Going through my Sparky list here. That's what I call it, a Sparky, because that's what he does. He writes everything down. See him crossing it off. So I'm doing that. I like that. Okay. Anyhow, also, I want to welcome, I didn't see any of them in the channel. I was hoping they would come over. They seen if I did it, that they're new subscribers to me, but they're not really trained people. But they subscribed. They came over, and well, it started with one lady, okay, and I'm going to shout her out here. It's Nani May Crochet, okay. It's the name of her channel, and she's a sweet lady that does crocheting, and they got their own group. They do their crocheting thing, crafting, crocheting, that stuff. Okay, I ain't into that, but I thought it was really sweet that she came over, and I went. Whenever somebody subscribes to me, I go to their channel, check them out, and see how much activity they got. Well, her little note to me was that her dad worked for the railroad 47, I think it said 47 years, and retired from there. And he was an avid model railroad thing. And she thought what we were doing was just terrific. and that our community was terrific. I was like, wow. So I subscribed to her. Just, yeah, wow. I like that. Well, today I seen she had a live stream going. And so I just popped in just to say hello. I just popped in. Hi, how's it going? Just wanted to say hello. And 2 other ladies subscribed to me. So now I'm going to get yarn. People that crochet coming to my channel. But if they pop in, be kind, say hi, welcome them. Maybe you want to subscribe to them because they do some neat things crocheting from what I could see. Well, you're much welcome there, Track 10 trains. You're much welcome. We like what you do, so thank you. So, but yeah, I just wanted to welcome them 3 ladies to the Indian Head Valley Railroad channel. And this is On Track Tuesday, which I don't always do it. If you type in On Track Tuesday, next week you'll get Crooked River and Eastern, believe it or not. Yes, you guys are saying, no, it's supposed to be Redbird Tony's turn. But they, something come up, one needed to be somewhere or something, and they swapped. So you're going to get Crooked River and Eastern next week at 7 p.m. Eastern. Okay? That's breaking news. Okay. Oh, Yarick, how you doing? Yarick Model Railroad. Good evening, my friend. James Tedesco, good evening. How's it going, buddy? Looking to see if there's anybody else I missed to say hi. Mark Arnold, I think I did say hi to you. How's my friend Dinorama? She's been sleeping. As you see, I got my church shirt on. I was helping out off and on. Well, I was actually just probably loafing up there, but the ladies of our church, which is my wife's one of them that help in the kitchen. Well, they have the poles are at we have a church, like a little reception hall, and they have so the ladies cook soups and hot dogs and baked goods, and they sell it to people coming in to vote. And then if they want, they can sit there and get a nice hot lunch or something if they're coming at their lunch hour or for supper or whatever. And it raises some funds. And this year we're going to give, I think they're giving the funds to our local heroes. So I call them local heroes, the firemen, the EMT people, the police, whatever charity they deem, and the veterans. We like to give to the veterans too. So we kind of split it all up. We did that, and we did another little thing I think I talked about last week on Halloween. And so I came from picking my wife up to coming up here to the train room and firing up the computer. But I'd come up earlier and got some of the things that I want to show and do for this to get along. So I got off track there. Gotta get back on track. I don't know how I got into that one. But anyhow, all right. Let's go back onto the list. I said about Crooked River next week. Crooked River next week. Don't forget him. On Track Tuesday, Crooked River and Eastern. He's got his, I seen the video, he got his layout up and running again. with his water line all done. It's looking good as always. Even when he had the water line out, he had it looking good. That's a nice looking layout. All righty. Oh, yeah, there he is. He's in. He seemed, God, you caught me. Caught me, Dave. All right. All righty. Anyhow, next week, Dave at Crooked River and Eastern on his bat channel, not mine, at the same time. Only next week. All righty. Hey, Lance, how's it going, buddy? Oh, by the way, Dave, are you going this Saturday over to Monroeville? How about you, Lance? You going over to Monroeville Saturday? See if we can get a little get together there and at least make a quick little video of the three of us and say hi, everybody. We can put it on our channels. Train show this Saturday over in Monroeville, the Greenbird Train Show. If you guys never been to one, they're not bad at all. I was like going to them. Hey, Steve Arnold, how you doing, buddy? The Arnolds are in the house. Joey Busick, he's in. All right. Other live streams that are this week. We have Narrow Minded Monday with Nate. And Nate, I'm going to apologize to you. I came in for a little bit, and then I had family that popped in the door as right after your live stream stopped. I disappeared without even saying goodbye the other night. So I apologize for that. But Nate has a good show on Monday at 7 o'clock. Then on Monday at 8 o'clock, you got Tom's Trains and Things. And he has usually quite informative. He puts all kind of stuff on his show. He's got all the fancy bells and whistles with his computer system. Nothing fancy here, just me. And I ain't fancy. And then you have on Wednesday nights, you have the Sparky Wednesday night live stream, which it won't be this week because he's still in Arizona with Vinny, unless they do something at Vinny's. I don't know. Thursday night, we got Hot Rod Rodney's Thursday night live chat at 7 o'clock. Then we have Vinny's on Fridays at 8 o'clock, BNSF 6951. And I'm sure no matter what, it's going to be interesting, real interesting with Sparky. And you had Roy down there, and you had John Dilley, and you get all them guys together. Dave BNSF, Enskeller. I mean, it's just fun. And it's been some fun live streams coming from there anyhow, I'll tell you that. Then Saturday morning, we have Track Smack with Steve Brown. Saturday evening at 7 o'clock, we have 2848 Toy Man. And Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursdays, you have the MRL guys. That's Model Railroading Live. Tuesday nights at 9 o'clock. They usually it can be a mixture of things. They have the Fine Scale Show, Joe's Train Room. There's a couple different things that they do on Tuesday nights, depending on what it is on the schedule. I don't know. Wednesday nights is usually Big Bill. Who's Talking to Big Bill? Which that's one of my favorite things on the Model Railroading Live. Big Bill's interviews are usually terrific. And then on Thursdays, we have Johnny's Train Room. And he gets pretty interesting a lot of times too. So check him out. And Johnny's is on at 10 o'clock at night on Thursday, so that's all Eastern time. So I gave everybody their plugs for their live streams. Yeah, put that right there. Good news, Cal. Finally was able to figure out how to join my modules together. Oh, wow. Cool. Did you make a video about it, Cal? Toyman lost his channel? He lost it? How do you lose the channel? Unless they took it off of him for doing something he wasn't supposed to. I don't know. But how do you lose your channel? Well, that's terrible. Huh. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Wow. Huh. Track Smack is done. Where did I miss all this stuff? No more Track Smack? Wow. 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 That's a bummer. Well, let me cross them off the list so I don't do that no more. Wow. Wow. Steve Brown didn't announce it. That's what unless I have something special to do, like go to a train show or something. Saturday mornings, cup of coffee. That's one of my favorite things to do is watch his Track Smack. Oh, I hope he don't do that. That's a bummer. Hey, buddy, how's it going? CP Chuck. CDP 1965. You're running late. Yeah, you didn't miss much. Just announcements, and we're finding out that Track Smack ain't no more, and Toyman 2448 Toyman is no more. They took his channel from him, or he lost it, or I don't know. That's a bummer. Panama is the same as Eastern Standard Time now because we turned our clocks back. I wish they'd just do away with that. They says they can't do it, but that's bunk. And you got other states doing it, not abiding by it. It's bunk. I know you said he still has RWC Cars channel. I know. Is he going to run trains on it though? That's RWC Cars. Is he going to run trains on it? I used to. That was one of the things I liked when he'd get all his trains going, and he'd do the first part of his live stream was just running his trains. I thought that was great. Yeah, I know. I watched that channel, Nathan Toyman. Toyman Television is the name of that channel. Yeah. You are -4. Why are you -4? you'll have a different name. Well, then we won't know who you are. You change your name, we won't know who you are. Yeah, it's too dark right now. Yep, I agree with you, Dave. It's dark way too early. But they say they need it so they can have the daylight in the morning for the kiddies when they go to school. Well, I don't believe that either. I still haven't found a good reason at all for it. I don't care what they said. They haven't gave me a good reason. Sparky, how you doing tonight, buddy? Yeah, you ain't that late. Well, I'm still going through the list yet. Anyhow, I did that one. Hey, I'm getting through my list. Okay. The last topic before I get into the questions I want to talk about tonight, or questions or topics, is Strasbourg. Oh, can't wait. I can't wait. I am looking forward to it. I'm going to have a good portion of my family with me this time. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to have my son and my daughter both there. I'm going to have two of my grandchildren with me. My wife, I don't think she's going to be make it. But you never know. This is time from here to there. She might come, she might not. I don't know. We'll have to see. We're going to have to see what goes on. But we're working on those details yet. So I'm looking forward to it. I know Roy Smith's looking forward to it. Sparky's looking forward to it. Vinny's looking forward to it. And a whole plethora of other people. So, yeah, if you haven't made up your mind yet, man, commit yourself. Go to Sparky's commitment channel and then get on the tube and book your room. Simple as that. And then you're stuck going. Once you get there, you're not going to regret it. I guarantee it. I'll tell you what, Steamtown last year was probably one of the, it ranks right up in there with some of my favorite all-time events. So I had a great time. And I'll tell you, it was wonderful. It really was. So telling you, you will not regret it. Okay. Went through Strasbourg. I'm not going to go into it a whole lot tonight. Cross that off. Okay, did 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're going to go into topics now. On my question of the week, I asked, and from a not bad from yesterday, I asked, do you have a rolling stock kit that you prefer, a brand? And I got all kind of answers. Everybody, a lot of people like putting them together, and some people just they don't really do. And the N scalers seem a little disgruntled because they say they don't really get kits in N scale. So, which I can understand that. I mean, you'd have to sit there with a huge magnifying glass to put kits together in N scale. Oh, I hate picking on the N scalers, but I have a hard enough time in HO putting some of them little parts in. I couldn't even imagine trying to do it in N scale. But I see guys that take and detail out their N scale stuff, hey, hats off. Sorry about the glow there. But yeah, wow. Anyhow, I thought I'd show some of the ones that I got here sitting here waiting to be put together. I got a Bowser Pennsylvania Railroad flat car. I already put one of these together. I had two of them, and I have another one here to put together. These are really fun kits. These Bowser kits, they're a lot of fun. Matter of fact, I haven't found a kit yet that ain't a lot of fun to put together. And I have also another Bowser Pennsylvania Railroad caboose. It's one of them little shorty cabooses. Help if I pulled it up to the camera so you can see. Huh? Yeah. Still got the wrapper on it. Yep. I don't know. You can tell I like Pennsylvania Railroad. And then I got a unpainted one here from Tichy Train Group. I ain't never put one of these together yet. This got some serious. Let me hold this up here. Take that card out of there. All right. I mean, there's some serious stuff in here. This bag of parts. I'm telling you, this is going to take a little time to put together. Hey, I might do a video on it because you know what's going on here, don't you? You do know what's going on there. It's definitely going to be an Indian Head Valley Railroad car. This one, the doors open up and everything on. So, boy, there's a lot of parts to that. So that one will take some time to put together. But hey, that's the whole idea of the kit. It's for the fun of putting it together. And that was a good price on that too. All right, and that's one there. And then, you know, the one from the Accurail here. I want to make sure I don't lose my parts. Whoop, got it upside down there. The Accurail that we're putting together right now for the diorama, and I put together blue boxes. I got blue box here around here somewhere. I know I'll probably pick up a couple at the train show. That's where I really usually pick up the blue box kits. Is usually at the train show because, boy, you get them there sometimes $5 a piece. Sometimes, brand new. Just it's old stock, brand new. Can't beat that. And I like the blue box stuff and the roundhouse kits. Yeah, that's lots of fun. So, okay, we're still unable to connect to chat. Please try again. What do you mean unable to connect to the chat? My chat quit working. Well, that stinks. Am I on live? Yeah, it says I'm on live. Huh. Wonder how I can see what this says. Toggle. Pop out chat. That help? Nope. Please, unable to connect. Please try again. Huh. Wonder why. I don't know. Huh. Well, that's kind of a bummer. My chat quit working. I'll just have to pull it up here on the telly. There, You run -4. I don't know what happened. I don't know if there's a way to refresh it or just. And I don't know if there's a way to refresh it or. Well, that ain't gonna work. Let me turn the volume down here. There we go. Mute the volume on that. Oh dear, the circle of death. I'm buffering too. Well, that's a bummer. For what I pay for internet, that stinks. All right. Oh boy. If you guys can hear me, I'm going to probably refresh this. That means I'm going to shut it off and start over. Rodney hears and sees me fine. Yeah, but something ain't right because it's probably YouTube messing with it. It's fine there. Never lost me. Other people are losing me. Oh no. It's working fine, Sparky says. All right, well, as long as you can see me fine, I'll keep talking. Because I'd rather not refresh it. Because you know what that's all about, Sparky. It's like going into the twilight zone. You don't know if you're coming back or not. You're waiting for Rod Sterling to come out of the corner over there. And you young people have no idea who I'm talking about either, do you? Oh, my. Okay. Yeah, YouTube is perfect. You can't beat them. Yeah, ain't that a... Okay, I'll keep going. So anyhow, where was I? I was talking about kits. But anyhow, I like going to the train shows, and there I can usually get blue box kits and stuff like that really cheap. I think what I'm going to be looking for mainly this time, I'm going to be looking for some structures and stuff like that at a reasonable price. Okay. I know there's one guy that always gets there and he brings about every kind of Walthers kit you could ever think of. But I said reasonable price. You know, I'm what can I say? Cheap. Real cheap is what I'm looking for. So that's what a lot of guys go to the train show for. So, hi, Barnabas Junction. How you doing tonight, buddy? Jason. Every time you go, there's hardly any N scale. So that's because you're in Canada. I'm sorry. I hate to say that, but you guys got to travel far to go to a train show, usually. And I don't understand why when you go to train show although you know what, my son's now he's into N scale and he says the same thing. The train shows don't have hardly any N scale stuff. But when he was in O scale, he said the same thing about the O scale stuff. Unless he goes to a TCA show, which that was all O stuff, pretty much. there's hardly anything there, HO. So what can I say? Works, you know. So but usually I see especially like now the one I'm going to tomorrow, the Greenberg show. There's usually a fair amount of N scale stuff there. Usually a fair amount. Okay. You was totally disappointed the last time you went to one, Dwayne. I don't know. I have seen some that were kind of a dud. Otherwise, they see. I'm kind of a little bit leery. Maybe I don't know about this one. We'll have to see. But with the Christmas time coming around, some of these vendors decide, well, they'll buy it just because it's Christmas time. Well, they might. I hope they go home selling hardly anything if that's what they do. Yeah, people come to them train shows looking for a bargain. They know it. If they don't know it, they're really misguided. But it's a good place that they can move some stock, and that's what you got to do. I ain't saying I don't want them to make a profit. I don't want them to make as big a profit. That's all on me. I got to quit looking at that screen. What? Hello, Kendo Stuff. Good to see you, buddy. Sorry, I don't remember your name yet. Benny's in here? I am budget aware. I like that. I got to remember. Let me write that down. Budget aware. That's a nice word for saying I'm cheap. I like that. I got to remember that line. That's good. That's real good. M&M Shortline. Good evening, buddy. Ben, good to have you in here, buddy. We were talking about kits, and then we got sidetracked and went into shows for buying kits and, to the train shows and stuff. Getting everybody caught up. The top of the chat. Hit the live chat, top chat, and see if it refreshes you. Don't let me do that, Sparky. Huh. I tried that. It don't let me do that, bud. Nope, that don't work. Well, I ain't going to end the stream for that. I can look at my phone. Doesn't hurt me none. My phone ain't dead yet. Plus, I can see the time from there. But anyhow, Marty, did I say hi to you? If not, hi. Jason, always haggle with the train shows. I'm known for your successful haggling. You and my son got to get together. I'm going to tell you, my son is the haggler. I don't know if it's just his size, it just intimidates him, but he always seems to get a better price. And some of them will just make me shocked, just like, ah. If you guys were at Steamtown, you've met my son. He's not a little fella by any means. And it's funny. If you'd see him, he's something else at these train shows. It's fun to go with. So, hi, my blessing. How you doing tonight, buddy? Good to have you in here. Good to see all of you. Your wife would make a great haggler. She's ready. Oh, that's all. You shouldn't say that about your wife. Oh. Some of the things he said. Yeah, did Sparky fix what he broke under your layout, Joe? We're all still kind of curious why he was under your layout. Good night, there, Yarick. You have a blessed evening, my friend. Dwayne's leaving too? But yeah, but those are the things I like to do. Is when I first usually go to a train show, I start right in with the vendors, and I just start up and down the aisles. And my son's a lot faster than I am going through. Because I take my time. I have to pick it up and touch it and feel it and say, do I like this? Do I want to spend the money on it? It's too early. I'll come back. And I never go back. That's the sad part. If I put it back down and walk away, chances are I ain't going back for it. I can only ever remember once going back for something at a train show. And at that time I was looking for Flex Track for the layout, and there was a guy there had it. It was really dirt cheap, and I wanted to see if I could get it cheaper. Well, I didn't. I came back and got it. So yeah, you got a point there, Roy Smith. Yeah, he probably was checking out the wiring. That's that electrician for you. You got to check out your channel for that video. I think I saw it on Facebook. Drop too much money at Train Fest. It ain't hard to spend too much money at those things. Hiya, Nancy. How are you tonight? Good to have you in here. Yeah, I think I'm going to go and I'm going to see if I can find. Usually don't see them not put together at the train shows, but I think I'm going to look for some Craftsman kits. See if I can find a good deal on some Craftsman kits. Just because I want to put one together, but I haven't committed yet to buying one. So, but one of the wood Craftsman kits, I I think I'd really like to put one together. I think that's my thing I'm going to be looking for. Yep. That's me too at the train show there at Pennsylvania Model Railroad. Yep. And if you can imagine me going through going, not bad, not bad. And then all of a sudden, ooh, I got to have. Then I have my son there standing over my shoulder going, offer him $5. And you look and he's got a $25 tag on it. He's going to get mad. I offer him $5 is what I usually say. He says, what's going to happen? He's going to tell you no. You just move on. But I want it. You know? Oh, yeah? Are you going to the Monroeville show here around Pittsburgh? Black Falcon models? You says you're going to go Saturday as well. That's cool. So I'd like to meet up with you and say hi, shake your hand. No, my son standing behind me. Are they going to say no? I don't know. I've seen him tell him no. He just says okay, and he moves on, and he does too. Oh. Oh, what time's it getting to be? Oh, 7:54. Well, folks, I want to go ahead and start posting your subscribers, or I don't know how that's going to work with the way my chat quit working, but go ahead and promote your channels. Feel free. Feel free. As long as you don't get nasty, the blue wrenches isn't going to time you out. As long as you don't get nasty. I don't want to see swearing or anything like that. But go ahead and promote your channels. So I don't know if Sparky was in here earlier when I said about the videos that you guys are making out there. I was sorry to see that Vinny didn't make it in tonight, but you guys, that live stream Sunday night was not bad. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. It was fun bouncing between channels, going as a viewer, bouncing between it. We'll have to try something like that again sometime to get different views from that. That was genius. You guys thinking that up and doing that, it was terrific. Not bad. You got it double not bad. I really had a good time with that. Tell Vinny, I said, genius. Hope he didn't break his cars when he pitched them. Train cars. John Dilly didn't make it in here either tonight, did he? No. He must be tired or something. Did you wear him out, Sparky? You had some great stuff on there, Roy. just from what I saw bouncing back and forth, and that KCS train that you had going was just beautiful, downright beautiful. Yeah, it looked like you guys had a good time. All right. I don't see anybody putting up their their subscriber count, but that's okay. I probably wouldn't be able to keep up with it anyhow. But oh, there, CDP 1965. He's got 106. Yay! Crooked River and Eastern 1357. You be safe too, Roy. 914 for Northern Ohio Railroad Act. Boy, he's pulling up on 1,000. Nora is pulling 1,000, getting close to 1,000. Barnabas Junction 2944. Ron Bright's 317. Hot Rod Rodney 403 plus. John 2618 1467. $362, or that's 3,620 something. 1658 for Nancy Jones. Dwight Curley, it'd be 118. 1229 for Roy Container Man. Wait, we'll slow down here. James Tedesco, 145. Did you say he was having a contest at 145? Trying. 3,620. Okay, you looked. Creative Rails, 490. Goal. 10 more for Benny. 10 more and he gets 500. Dave BNSF N scale, 104. 72. And good night, Wilmer from Dale, Pennsylvania Railroad Guy, Bass. 201 for Kyle at Chessie Cumberland Division. Some ideas for networks. Running videos for the week goes up. Yes, I did enjoy the Great Model Railway Challenge. And I am so jealous that the Americans can't do the same thing. That is awesome. I can't wait for the next one. I really can't. Thank you, Jason, for doing that, for at least as one American would say, thank you, thank you, thank you. Sean Sandiford, 55. Change Trains, you're at 25. Change Trains. Change Trains. Check your channel out there, buddy. Change Trains, only got 25 people. Where was I? I got lost here. Chazco, NS5107, aka Chazco, is 183. Eminem is 100 subscribers. All right. I don't have any fancy sound, effects that I can throw up, or I would have. 100. 218 subscribers for Goose and the Caboose. Jerry Satterell, 284. Jerry. Good night, all. Good night there, Paul the Carver. Should be subscribed to everyone else. Yes, everyone should be subscribed to everyone. If you're not subscribed to anybody that's on this channel, there's somebody on this channel that you're not subscribed to, shame on you. We should all be subscribed to each other. And I had, well, I know there at one time it was 50 some people in here. So there's 50 channels there that you should have been able to hook up to. I know we're down to 42. So he's now 27. Say, y'all, you're already increasing. Go for it there, Shanes. You're gaining as we speak, my friend. Not bad, huh? Yeah. I love it when people call me, and the first thing out of their mouth is, "How you doing, Miller?" And I say, "Not bad." And then they scratch for a little bit and giggle. What did they think I was going to say? That's right, Shanes. You just keep making them videos, buddy. Yes, I agree, James. A lot don't reciprocate. I agree 100%, my friend. We can't force them to hit that subscribe button. Might break your finger, but that's okay. That's okay. We still love them anyhow. Thank you there, Black Falcon. You have a good evening too, sir. All right, folks. I think we're going to, everybody subscribe to everybody. I see the News Dispatch just got announced on my channel here. So guess what I'm going to probably do after we hang up here? Watch Roy Smith's Dispatch. And y'all have a really good evening. Really good evening. And I got 3/4 of part 2 done on the contest build. We have right now 51 people entered. So again, I'll say it. If you want to enter, go to the video, watch the video with the contest rules. I have a 500 plus diorama contest rules video. Go there. All you have to do is watch the video, make sure you're a subscriber, and say, "I would like in the comments." Simple as that. Easy as it is. Thank you, Lance. Thank you, guys. All right, fellas. We're going to end this for tonight. I thank you all for joining. It's been great. I enjoy doing these things. So I will see you next month on Track Tuesday. I don't think I'll be any sooner, but you never know. And you have a great week. May the good Lord bless every one of you. Always. Keep them in your heart. And you all have a good evening. I love you. Talk to you later.